Trying to make it 10 straight unbeaten. San Diego welcoming in Phoenix, the top two teams out west. The final regular season meeting between the two best of the Pacific Division. It comes your way here tonight from Torero Stadium. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Cronin, Hall of Famer. Shannon McMillan with you. We're brought to you by Harris Resorts SoCal. Shannon, it's the last meeting between these two sides, and they're atop the table here out west.
Yeah, and there's no love lost between these two, as they've already seen each other 3 times, and each game has been an absolute battle, and so important tonight at the points. If Phoenix Rising pulls out the win, they jump up to 29, leaving Loyal at 21. The other way around, they close the gap. It's 24-26, so important tonight. And the tiebreaker is also on the line if either side gets a win here for San Diego and for Phoenix. This final regular season contest, the last time out, it was a heck of a game here at Torero Stadium. Yeah, 2-1, and Jack Blake, both goals from distance outside the box. You guarantee tonight Phoenix are not going to give him that much time or space on the ball. Jack Blake just signed a 2-year contract extension with San Diego. First player ever in franchise history to do so mid-season. Yeah, and it's exciting. It's an announcement that made all Loyal fans extremely happy. He leads the team with 4 goals and 3 assists. Now, when they meet here, this is what it's been like the last 2 seasons, the first 2 seasons that San Diego's been in existence. Phoenix, a slightly different team on the road, but again, that tiebreaker and huge points are on the line. And you've heard Landon say it early in the season, they know how to beat Phoenix. On the other side, Coach Shant says, no, there's no reasoning to that, but this record there, 3-2-1 against San Diego, speaks volumes. Well, Blake scored 2 times to get the victory against Phoenix. Brought to you by Chosen Foods, our player to watch here, and he's been fantastic all year long. Absolutely, and he will be under a lot of pressure, so he's going to have to try to create that space for him to get those opportunities. San Diego and Phoenix, the matchups have been incredible. This is Blake, both on the road and here at Torero Stadium. He definitely knows how to light up that goal against Phoenix. So again, they will step, they will have their eyes on him, consider him being man-marked all night. He's going to have to do a little bit something extra to find that space and time. On the other side is a guy who's got 8 goals and 6 assists, one of the best players in the history of USL Soccer. Player of the Week, Asante, sitting tied for 2nd place with 8 goals. He is such a special player. This is his 100th game for Phoenix Rising tonight, and he's the engine for this team. The reigning Player of the Week here at the USL ranks. San Diego and Phoenix getting set for the final time here. We're nearly 14 matches strong, and 4 of them will between these two great sides. It's coming your way next from Torero Stadium here in San Diego.
The Olympic Games are on, and so is Toyota's national sales event. Now's the time to get a great deal on the 2021s while they last, like Camry, Highlander, RAV4, and more. Ooh, she sticks the landing.
Save big on a stylish new Camry with 1.9 APR for 60 months. Plus, like every new Toyota, it comes with Toyota Care, no-cost maintenance standard.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Last time out, San Diego was down a goal down a man, came back and won. The unbeaten streak is now 9. Trying to get to double digits against the top team in the Pacific Division. Here are the starting lineups presented by Radiant Children's Hospital.
And for San Diego Loyal, the only changes are on the left side with Elijah Martin and Tumi Moshobani starting out there. That back line has to be flawless tonight with what will be the attack of Phoenix Rising.
Newcomer Chase Boone is in the 18, available off the bench for San Diego. For Rick Shantz and Phoenix Rising now coming in atop the table. Andre Rawls is in goal.
And such a high-powered attack. 18 goals between Moar, Dadashov, and Asante. They are going to be coming hard and fast all night long.
Asante, the reigning player of the week, had one go off the crossbar, put one in himself, had 3 assists in a 5-0 victory over LA Galaxy 2 for Phoenix coming into tonight. San Diego in the white kits, Phoenix in the black, and we're ready to roll.
And Phoenix, they're riding a 4-game unbeaten streak as well. These are nemesis rivals. Every player out there is going to leave everything on the field tonight. They know how important these 3 points are.
San Diego started out with 6 out of 7 on the road, including going to Phoenix twice. This wraps up 6 of 7 at home, including Phoenix twice. And all 4 regular season meetings will come in the first 14 matches for San Diego Loyal.
Absolutely, and Loyal have talked about making it a fortress at home, making it so difficult that they want teams to adjust to what they're doing and having fear to come play San Diego Loyal at home.
So San Diego starts out with opening possession. Here's Asante, though, who goes long range and gets the first opportunity. But Trey Muse will let go out for a goal kick. So a bit of miscommunication early on in the first few moments. It'll go to San Diego.
Yeah, an uncharacteristic mistake by Yarrow. He's usually so calm and very, very well connecting with his passes. Maybe a little bit of early minute jitters, but guarantee he'll clean that up. Muse does well there to ride it out for a goal kick.
Well, Phoenix, as deep as they are, will play up. Asante, Dadashov, and Moar up top for Rising. And San Diego will play long.
And when you have a front 3 like that, your goal is to keep them pressed and locked into their defensive half, which you can count on San Diego, part of the game plan. Not let those 3 find a rhythm or get any open chances. Make them fight for everything.
As Shannon said, the 3 of them have combined for 18 goals on the year, including 8 for Asante, who's wearing the captain's armband tonight for Phoenix. Muse will clear.
And then you have Egbo potentially coming off the bench, sitting on 4 goals as well. So they are not shy when it comes to that final third. They are so efficient with their opportunities.
Phoenix has shown off depth all season long, whether it be a goalkeeper. Tonight, Rawls starts. Last time it was Ben Lunt who started against San Diego. Or up top, as Shannon just said, Dadashov or Egbo, they have been interchangeable up top. And we'll likely see Egbo in his 4 goals later on this evening. San Diego playing it all the way back. And Grant Stoneman will clear. Now Stoneman is in the starting lineup despite receiving a red card last time out. San Diego in comeback fashion beat Orange County 2-1 despite playing a man down for 30 minutes. Stoneman had received an early yellow that was then rescinded this week by the league. So therefore it rescinded his red card on the second yellow. It was the first one that was taken back. And so he's eligible and in the lineup tonight.
And that's a huge decision by the league, and Stoneman is such a key part of that back line, so Loyal are definitely happy to have him out there. As we talked about on the broadcast, we questioned that one. The league cleaned it up. Stoneman's able to be out there tonight, and he brings so much to this team, so Loyal are definitely happy that that first one was rescinded.
One of the many reasons we're lucky to have Shannon McMillan's voice with us here in San Diego to be able to see something like that. It's our first corner of the night. And it goes to Phoenix, punched away by Muse high into the air, and he gets to it. Was not cleared, it was simply bumped up and then taken down.
Expect a chippy game out here. These teams know each other well, they respect each other, but they don't like each other. So guarantee it's gonna get a little feisty out there. And it's going to be who can stay calm and create their opportunities and then be efficient with them.
Phoenix has been deadly on corners this year, as San Diego well knows. There were a pair of stoppage time goals that came back for a draw in Phoenix. Santi Moar goes down after the play had gone out.
There's that chippiness, a little off the ball action. The referee trying to get it under control, letting the guys know that will not be tolerated tonight.
Moore had the great goal-scoring streak to start the regular season. And as good as he has been, he's been unbelievable. Solomon Asante has passed him in the team lead for goals. That's how good Asante has been, and throughout his career as well. That one go all the way out and back for a goal kick restart. So 8 goals, 6 assists for Asante up top, 7 for Moar, 3 for Dadashev. Phoenix 8-2-2, San Diego 6-4-3. Those 6 wins and 3 draws have come 9 in a row. San Diego is unbeaten during that stretch. It started with a 2-1 victory at home against Las Vegas, the first home contest of 2021. And here is Jack Blake. Blake, who scored twice against Phoenix the last time they played on this field, 3 times this season.
Yeah, and that unbeaten June earned Coach Landon Donovan Coach of the Month honors, which he was quickly to share with not only the staff, but the team and the entire front office.
Well deserved for Landon Donovan. It was 4-0-2 during the month of June, 6-0-3 during this streak.
And that adversity that they faced early on the road, some unfortunate losses, definitely set them up to have the response against Orange County, having gone down a player.
It's one of the most incredible wins in this brief franchise history. We have seen playing down for 30 minutes. And to come back not only to get a draw, not only to survive, but to do so getting a victory out of it in 3 points. Incredible.
And they stayed calm. They stuck to the game plan. There was no sense of panic or frustration. They dialed it in, and that's the belief and the culture that's been built up throughout this season.
Charlie Adams wearing the captain's armband for San Diego tonight. Elijah Martin back in the starting role. Alejandro Guido, his first start against Phoenix in this 4th matchup. Knocked to the turf, play on. Here's Moshe Bane, out wide, cuts it back in. There will be no makeup whistle from deep in the play. That will stay with San Diego as a throw-in.
Yeah, that's a clean tackle there. No foul. Referee did well to let that play on.
Play it back for Yarrow. Since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. Select, the official ball supplier of the USL Championship, many of the elite leagues throughout Europe. Latest products, special offers, selectsportamerica.com. Guido chips it in, and Rawls is there near post.
See that set up by Moshe Bane, who earned the start tonight after a great period coming off the bench, not only scoring one of the goals, but he was the spark in the last game. Guido, he wants to pull that ball away from the keeper. He knows that. That's an easy save there for Rawls. He wants to try to get that at around the top of the 6-yard box and give his teammates a chance to get on that.
Phoenix has a pair of keepers who are on loan from the Major League Soccer level. Ben Lunt is on loan from Cincinnati, who San Diego saw the last time they were here at Torero Stadium. Whistle as Blake is taken down by Aiden Quinn. Maybe a restart for San Diego. And then Rawls, who just got the start here tonight. Former West Coast Conference Keeper of the Year at St. Mary's. That's 6-2.
You hear so much about this high-powered attack, but defensively, they don't give up a lot of goals, and that comes from the goalkeeper as well as that back line. They're organized, they stay compact. And 2 teams that play very similar. They like to press high and try to pick the ball off in their opponent's attacking third, or defensive third.
Darnell King, James Musa. Musa scored in the last time out for Phoenix. Joe Farrell, Tate Schmidt in the starting role here tonight. He can push it offensively as well. 2 goals and an assist on the season since coming on loan. And then, of course, there's Lambert right in front of that line. Great international player as well. Here's Dadashev. Looking to play it for Santi Moar. Into the 18. Moar's got Quinn on a run. Tries to feed it to him. That's batted away by Elijah Martin.
That That is a great counterattack for Phoenix Rising. Corey Herzog with the long throw. It's almost like a corner kick. And just like that, it gets cleared out, and lovely through ball right there. Metcalf was pushed off, and Moar, nice cross there. Plays it across, trying to find Quinn, but luckily Elijah Martin's there. That's a great counterattack for Phoenix Rising.
Nice stop from Martin, who was slow to get up after the players. A second corner for Phoenix. They go back post, and it's mishandled and in. Phoenix has struck first. Of course, it's on a corner. 9 minutes in, it's 1-0 Rising off a set piece.
And you can see by the reaction of the Rising players just how much this game means, but that, if you're loyal, you're frustrated. That bounces through. A couple opportunities there for Loyal to clear it. Little miscommunication. That's where you need someone just to step up and just hit that ball into the stands to clear it out.
San Diego had a number of chances to clear this one away.
Great ball back across, a little flick. Oh, and they had two players. Charlie Adams is there. You see Farrell does well to get it back across. Muse misses it. Stoneman, Adams, and Jarl all around that. Unfortunate for San Diego Loyal.
And for the second contest in a row, it's Musa who strikes for Phoenix in the 9th minute. And Rising on top.
And this is where the experience of the last game is going to come in so importantly for Loyal, to stay calm and respond. Can they respond out there, stick to the game plan, and get the goal to equalize?
That's the 6th goal this season off a corner for Phoenix. Another chance on a cross. Patient, and Adams will clear that one away. A good run from John Baccaro into the 18 for Phoenix. Moar with two defenders. Now sent in, back post, and all the way through. Here is Baccaro. He too will cross. Quinn on the opportunity. Headed away. Right back in, Quinn again with that left foot, that dangerous left foot of Aiden Quinn, and it goes high.
That's a nice little opportunity by Quinn. Spinning on that one, unfortunately gets under it a little bit, but you see this is where and why Phoenix Rising are so deadly on the attack. They push numbers up. They've got two players back. Everybody else is within the 18-yard box. They're not afraid to take the opportunity. They have no problem outscoring you. They don't play it safe defensively.
Out shooting, outscoring, that's what they do to teams. Quinn, who grew up here in San Diego, went to Mount Carmel. Went to Akron. His father, Brian Quinn, a soccer legend, whether it be at the national team level, the indoor game, the outdoor game, and he is the head coach on this field collegiately at the University of San Diego. King out wide for Asante. Back for Baccaro. Lamberts. Baccaro plays it through. Moar has switched. Colin Martin there defensively for San Diego. It's back to Asante. Moar to the touchline, turns. Elijah Martin and Tumi Moshabane on the clear for San Diego. They'll head back to Phoenix.
You sense the urgency in Phoenix Rising. Every pass is fast, it's crisp. They know this San Diego team will keep fighting, so they know a one-goal lead is not enough tonight. And they will keep pressing.
Here's Asante trying to cross into the box. Martin will clear. San Diego a chance for a counter. It's Guido. His left side. Guido. Eyes up. Finds Adams. All the way across for Jack Metcalf. Only loyal player to play every minute this season. Jack Metcalf and Liverpool.
Metcalf is such an Iron Man. He plays from 18 to 18, even end line to end line. He will push up into that attack, and then he's so solid on the defensive side of it as well. You never question the effort from Jack Metcalf.
Martin will try and find him. for Colin Martin. Into the middle of the defense. Martin with a through lane. Metcalf, flag is up. Flag will go up. Maybe our first offside of the night.
I'm not so sure about that one. That looked awfully close, but what a lovely little seam there. Colin Martin to find Jack Metcalf. It's tough. They see the 18. It looks like you could use that line. I think he's on there. Almost an opportunity for Herzog. But that's such a nice ball. Those are the balls that break the lines that you need to have against the team of Phoenix Rising because they are so organized. You've got to take advantage and with purpose when those little seams open up.
Well, and Shannon, to your point, defensively for Phoenix, so much is made about their offense. The plus 22 goal differential now, including tonight. The number of shots, the number of chances, the number of goals scored for Phoenix. But defensively, watching them last week against Los Dos, seeing them step up in exactly that fashion, the organization, the discipline, and that back line offside trap is as good as any in the league.
Absolutely, and that stuff gets lost in the hoopla and the glory of all the goals. And when you can score 5 against an opponent, that's what gets the spotlight. But they are so organized defensively. They take pride in their clean sheets. They rotate through the goalkeepers, and they don't miss a beat.
Now, that being said, that was close. Using the 18-yard box as a guide, very close. Here is Quinn again with the left foot, trying to go long range. Stoneman was there. Lambert dispossessed. And Becerra will take it away. Lambert get it back out for Asante. Plays it to the line. Yarrow there defensively for Martin. And it will go to San Diego.
Yeah, and Lambert came in there with a little extra touch, a little extra bump on Elijah Martin. And if you're Rick Schantz, those types of fouls frustrate you. You've got a player 2v1 locked on the sideline there. Just stand him up, pick the ball off. You give him the foul and you let him out.
Herzog for Moshabane. Moshabane takes a tumble. It stays with San Diego.
Look at that picture right there. How many players they have back and organized behind the ball for Phoenix Rising. They leave Dadashava Pai and then 10 players behind the ball, including Rawls.
Martin. Waiting for Adams. And a chance for Moar. Here he comes across midfield. Phoenix with numbers up top. Moar playing it out wide for Quinn. And Muse with a diving stop. Trey Muse gets out to it. A sliding stop.
That's a great save there. Muse times it well. He invites the pass, and then when the pass is made, he comes out and dives at that. Asante was open on the right side, so fortunate for Loyal that the ball kept going to the left. Because you do not want Asante full head of steam running at your goalkeeper wide open.
Trey Muse, 2 days shy of his 22nd birthday. On loan from Seattle. He started all but one contest this year for San Diego. Coming up this summer, the Chicano Federation presents Kickin' It with the Loyal. It's a free 8-week soccer camp hosting 800 children ages 5 to 12 at the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista. Timely with the games going on in Tokyo right now. Soccer camps are open to all San Diego Unified students for free. Still spots available the coming weeks. You can apply at levelupsandiego.org. That's levelupsandiego.org. sandiego.org. Long run in for Schmidt. Moar. Vaquero heading it, looking for Dadashov. And it'll be a goal kick for San Diego. So Loyal in a position, trailing early. A 9th-minute goal for James Musa off a corner. The 6th corner kick goal of the season for Rising.
And Loyal have to find a way to get a decent counterattack because Rising are throwing so many numbers forward, but then they're playing a high back line, so they need a run from underneath. Aguido running past Herzog to get in. And also have a little bit more possession in that final third to hopefully build something.
Played wide. Phoenix atop the table in the Pacific. San Diego's 5 points behind. So it is a significant lead, even though Loyal are second. This is the 4th and final regular season meeting. San Diego needs a victory, a 3-point decision, a result to get the tiebreaker if that ever comes into play later on this year.
Absolutely, and there's so many games left that all the points are still the utmost importance and the tiebreaker.
Good stop from Elijah Martin, who gets it ahead for Alejandro Guido. Blake back for Guido. San Diego in these first 20 minutes yet to have a touch in the attacking 18. Here's Moshabane. Plays it back out wide for Corey Herzog.
And that's a credit to how organized Phoenix Rising are back there. Blake scored from distance against them in games past, but they've got to get Metcalf or Moshabane going around the outside and try to get some touches in that box.
It isn't just the 2 goals that Blake had here against Phoenix to get the victory. He had 1 long range, as we call Jack Blake range, in Phoenix for Loyal, and he had 1 going back to his Monarch days in 2019. He's the captain of the championship side.
He definitely knows how and loves to tee up against Phoenix.
There's the cross. And cleared away. Again, San Diego still looking for a touch in the 18.
See Herzog spinning off, trying to get that vertical movement. That's just going to have to be such a precise ball because he's central. If he comes out a little bit, makes a diagonal run in behind the center backs, he'll have more space and more opportunity for the backs to deliver a pass to him.
The USL is committed to supporting the LGBTQ+ community through the Forever Proud project. USL strive to create a safe, welcoming environment for all fans, players, employees, partners. USLsoccer.com/forever-proud. Here's the counter from Phoenix. It's Asante. The bending ball in to the 18. Back for Quinn. Now Asante. Dangerous spot for him. Plays ahead of Vaquero. On the cross, headed down, and Muse is there. Metcalf helping on the defense.
The difference so far is the sense of urgency. When Phoenix get the ball and they're going, they go with speed and pace. Loyal are trying to slow play it a little bit and build, but they're so organized that's not going to break them down.
Moshabane. Colin Martin. Now Blake sending it in. Back Guido. It falls to him at the 18. He turns, and it is just wide.
Not a clean first touch by Guido, so the ball's bouncing a little bit. He just slices it. You could see he wanted to do better with that one. But he does well because he reads the bad clear there. And as he takes that touch, it just is bouncing away from him. That's difficult when the ball's rolling away, and you can see he just slices it with the outside of the foot.
But that is a chance for San Diego. And building kind of to that here. It's come in the 23rd minute.
And that's, you want your number 10 in the box looking to get shots off. So that's good. That's a positive in that. Guido knows he could have done better.
The Chula Vista native has scored 3 times this year. Twice against Vegas, once against LA. That LA contest, that incredible 22 minutes off the bench.
And that stands out as a turning point to me of Loyal making that turn and the belief and what that did for the team, the supporters, the fans, everybody. It kind of was the catalyst to put them on this run.
There have been great moments like that LA contest. The Orange County match just last time out, playing down. Moments like that.
Yes, Loyal definitely likes to keep it interesting and dramatic.
Well, if they are to get a result tonight, it would be in that same kind of fashion. Down 1-0 from the 9th minutes. We're on to the 25th. Colin Martin taken to the turf. Earns the whistle for San Diego. Stoneman trying to play it ahead, nobody there. San Diego Loyal heading back on the road. There'll be 2 straight following this 5-match home stretch. They'll head to Tacoma Defiance coming up Thursday of next week, the 29th, 7 p.m. Tacoma took that first match. We were all the way back at the start of the year, 3-1. So that starts a little mini road trip for San Diego. That'll be on Fox 5 San Diego or in Spanish on Azteca America 33.
And that'll be a good one to watch, Tacoma, because they're going to see a different San Diego Loyal. Just as Loyal, they're going to see a different Tacoma because there's so many games in now. And Loyal's got to find a way to get those points when they're on the road and away from their home field.
So much success at home. Again, this is a streak of 6 out of 7 here at Torero Stadium that ends tonight.
And it's been a great home stretch for them. As Jack Blake has said it, they want to create the sense of a fortress where they have teams dreading when they have to come into Torero Stadium to play them.
It's been a heck of a 9-match run, unbeaten for San Diego. All 21 of their points have come during this 9-match streak. Guido making the turn against 2 defenders, trips, and he draws the whistle.
Jack Blake in the ref's ear right away, looking for the card. He has a good argument for it too. That was a clear hack. The ref's done well though to talk to them, try to keep it calm and not have to resort to carding everyone. So far at least.
Phoenix has struck early in this one. It had been a heck of a goal differential between home and road for Rising. They put one in, just their 6th of the season on the road. They had 31 at home. And tonight they put up their 6th on a 9th-minute corner.
Yeah, there's so many parallels between these teams. With the respect, but they struggle on the road. At home, it's like a fortress team's dread going in there. They press and counter press. And that's why they match up so well, and it's always a great battle out there.
Good ball from Stoneman. Cross into the box, a diving header for Guido. It goes out wide. Nice idea from Jack Metcalf and a diving attempt.
It's a really nice ball across because it's away from the keeper, and you see Herzog reaction there. He wanted that to come through and get a touch on it, but Guido was already airborne. First time ball, he's so good at those. It's bending away. Guido fully outstretched, but Herzog was coming back for that. He could have taken a touch. He had a little bit of time. But again, you want your number 10 in the box around the ball like that.
Here's Becerra out wide for Asante. He'll take it long range. Asante just over the crossbar. Had a goal, 3 assists, and hit the woodwork on another last week. This one goes high.
And again, it's off that counterattack, and he strikes that so well that if not for it rising, that would have ripped the net off because he struck that. It was knuckling. That's about as clean as you could hit a ball.
Well, the Tacos for the Win promotion is back, brought to you by Rubio's Coastal Grill. If San Diego wins here tonight, fans will receive 1 free a la carte taco. Enter the coupon code SDLoyal online at Rubios.com or in the Rubios app tomorrow to get your free taco at Rubio's if San Diego wins. King gets back to it. Played ahead. Asante. Great job from Guido to get back to it. Moshabane. Here's Martin. Whistle, and it's going back the other way against San Diego. There were collisions, 2 of them.
At some point tonight, he's going to have to pull out a card against these 2 teams before someone ideally gets hurt. That looks like just a collision to me. There looks no intent there from Colin Martin. They both just collided. Farrell tries to make more of it by jumping in the air. Again, the ref's having a word with Colin Martin, trying to calm it down, but at some point, the yellow card's going to be what it takes to calm it down.
Out to San Diego.
Lambert's doing really well for Phoenix, sitting in that 6th position and cleaning up all the second balls, which is drawing Guido out to have to come back and try to pick the ball off of him defensively, which leaves Herzog a bit stranded up top.
You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Adidas collection, unique designs you can't find anywhere else at the shop. Shop online at theshop.sdloyal.com, or you can visit in person in Mission Valley. Flag was up. There was an offside call and one just across midfield against Phoenix. Martin to make the switch. Here's Metcalf. Cutting it in for Guido. He's got Moshabani to his left. Martin tracking it back down. Blake. For Colin Martin. Chips it in. And the flag will go up again. Herzog with a nice opportunity. The flag is up for the 2nd time.
That's It's a nice little run by Herzog, but Martin had to take an extra little touch, which forced the run offside. Colin would have been better there to keep it, maybe try to find Metcalf on the opposite side. But you like that buildup. Just a step too late, which left Herzog offside. And that's risky for Phoenix Rising. That is very risky, that high line, because they're leaving the entire 18-yard box for Rawls. And a through ball a second earlier, Herzog's in.
They play the trap quite often. Here is Martin again. It's out wide this time for Herzog. Stoneman tried to play it through. It's going to stay with San Diego.
And again, it's such a good picture. They've got all 11 players behind the ball. And they shift and move so well together. Phoenix Rising.
San Diego trying to break things down. 1-0 advantage from the 9th minute. On to the 35th. Played in, Herzog, top of the 18. And well defensed by Joe Farrell.
Herzog's wanting that ball a little bit lower. There's not much he could do other than flick that on, and he's got no one behind him because he's the high 9. But if they drop that in a little bit lower on his chest or his thigh, he can lay it off for Guido coming through.
Keeper to keeper, all the way back for Muse. Moshabane. And the feed from Guido. Asante is there to take that one away.
Lambert does so well sitting in that 6.
Yeah.
He reads the play and steps and just shuts things down right in front of his back line.
Majority of the possession has been to San Diego so far. 2/3 to Loyal. But a set piece opportunity has given Phoenix the early lead. Quinn.
Phoenix has been content to let them have that possession because they're organized. They're not getting broken down. And when Phoenix get it, they have that urgency, so they're not going to have as much of the ball because they're going fast and quick.
Who's trying to send it in. And Guido is taken down. He gets the whistle on the attack from Farrell.
This might be the most fouls we've seen without a yellow card to this point. They're all happening in that midfield.
6 different San Diego players have gone down. Season ticket memberships on sale the rest of this year. There are 3 membership levels and all the perks that come with it. sdloyal.com/memberships, or you can email tickets@sdloyal.com for season ticket memberships. Santi Moar. Crossing that one in well ahead of Dadashov. And Lambert takes it away. Chance out wide, Baquero. Sending it in, and it's headed away by Yarrow. Guido is again taken down by Farrell. The referee tells him that's twice. Here's Blake. Quick restart for San Diego. Blake trying to play it back, and Quinn is there defensively. Heads up play by Aiden Quinn to stay with that one on a quick restart set piece. Hughes here as well off his line.
Stops that play with the little header there. He knows Phoenix is coming hard. He just has to get his head on it to use their momentum against him. But Blake on that one, I think he should have kept going out wide to Metcalf, who was coming, and tried to build something instead of go for the killer pass right there, because Herzog was making a good run, but he had two defenders.
Guido. Out wide for Moshavani on the run. Top of the 18. Moshavani back in front, and Lambert again is there to clear. So well positioned.
That's where you want Moshavani to drive to that near post and either get a shot off or then slip it across, but I think he played that a second too early.
Flag's going to be up here again against Herzog.
Yeah, and Herzog just slightly off there, does well on the spin. That one was close also.
It's the third time San Diego's been called offside, second for Herzog. Ooh,
Yeah,
close.
That one looks a little more off than the other one. But to play that high trap, your center backs, Musa and Farrell, have to be on the same page, not only verbally, but the movement on and off the ball. Because that shows you how dangerous it could be. That is that close, the referee could let it play on, and Herzog is in.
Herzog with a great idea for Guido. Musa clears, stays with San Diego.
It's a lovely little flick there by Herzog, but you want Moshabani on the end of that running in with his speed.
Oh, nifty from Colin Martin.
So cheeky. You see his head on a swivel. He knows he's got two players, uses the momentum against, and plays out of trouble. So well done.
Still, Phoenix is there defensively. Lambert's, Beccaro, the clear. Look up top for Dadashov. Yarrow and Martin. And a whistle here as Martin's taken down by Dadashov.
Martin did well to draw that. He knows how hard they're coming. Takes that aggressive touch in front of him. Dadashov can't slow himself down.
Blake and Metcalf. The right side for San Diego. Now the switch. Moshavani for Guido. Back and forth they go. Metcalf, here's the cross. Martin takes it down. Around 2 minutes or so left before halftime. Martin in traffic. Guido playing it for Herzog. It's a nice idea. Metcalf. Make something happen against Schmitz. Good clear.
This is where Rising are content to just sit there and be organized. They're going to let you have all that possession.
Adams looking for Metcalf. Schmidt again there defensively.
Schmidt did well. Before Adams even hit that, he was on a full sprint to cut Metcalf off, which shows you they've done their homework. They're going to try to take away every advantage Loyal want.
Stoneman for Blake. Across. It will roll all the way out for a goal kick. Ninth-minute goal for James Musa off a corner, the 6th corner goal of the season for Phoenix, their 6th road goal here in 2021.
And a bit unfortunate for San Diego Loyal, but credit Phoenix. They throw the numbers forward. They throw everything out there, and it wasn't the cleanest of touches, but it counts.
San Diego had a couple of good defensive opportunities there, but Phoenix, as they have all year long on set pieces, was able to convert. 1 minute of stoppage time. Asante. Played through Gurguido. Good sliding stop by Farrell. Into stoppage time here in the opening half. And that'll do it. Final whistle for the first 45. San Diego down 1-0, a 9th-minute goal. And if Loyal are to extend to a 10th in a row unbeaten, it will have to be in comeback fashion.
Absolutely. And Loyal have to find an answer for Kevin Lambert. He is doing so well in that number 6 role, just killing all the play on the quick, fast breaks. And again, a little more urgency in that attacking half for San Diego Loyal to match the urgency that Phoenix Rising have on the opposite side.
Phoenix atop the table with 26 points coming in out west, looking for their 9th victory of the season. San Diego looking to make it 10 unbeaten. We are back for our second 45 here tonight from Torero Stadium.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USE Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USE Credit Union.
1-0 Phoenix over San Diego here at the halftime break. The number 1 team in the Pacific Division. A 9th-minute goal. That is where we stand as we look ahead now for both sides.
Yeah, and Loyal, they go back out on the road. Important points up at Tacoma and then up at Los Dos before they return home for another home stretch. They want to shake those demons of not being able to get the points out there on the road.
As San Diego goes on the road, Phoenix, this is the last meeting with San Diego during the regular season. They're back home for Rio Grande Valley.
Yeah, and if you're San Diego Loyal, you're looking at Roots, Vegas, Orange County, all the games in your division. You hope those teams get their footing under them and are able to get some points off of Phoenix to keep them within reach.
Phoenix and San Diego right now are numbers 1 and 2. Landon Donovan, an unbeaten month of June, Coach of the Month.
Such a well-deserved honor, and again, he quickly passes on to not only his staff, but the guys out there on the field and the front office. He is a team player.
So congratulations to Landon. And this is where we are in the first half. 9th minute, Phoenix striking first.
We said it was going to come down to an error, and defensively here, Loyal has a couple opportunities. It gets flicked past Muse. Adams is right there. Yarrow, they're unable to clear it. Musa there for an easy tap in. Wasn't the cleanest, but when you're in front of the goal, you just got to throw your body at it.
That was our only goal of the first 45, though there were other chances. Phoenix with their opportunities.
And Muse letting that pass come through and then comes out for the sliding save. Phoenix go with such pace and aggression on the counterattacks. Muse did well there to shut that one down.
San Diego, first time they would be in the attacking 18 was here for Alejandro Guido.
Oh, and you want your number 10 getting that opportunity, but it's not a clean touch. It's rolling away from him, so he unfortunately just slices that out wide for no danger.
Again, the opportunities. Guido with a diving attempt.
Metcalf has been busy out on that flank. That's the one Herzog wanted at his feet, but you gotta love that Guido's in there trying to make a difference and get that goal.
Possession numbers are incredible, 73% for San Diego, but it's 6 shots against 2 for Phoenix.
Absolutely, and Phoenix will give up that stat to have the one that matters, being up 1-0 right now.
And that is the lead, 1-0 in favor of Phoenix. Looking to run their point total near 30, looking to run their win total to 9, as they have it 1-0 after our first 45 here in San Diego.
I'm a first-generation student here at Bellevue University. I feel like if I were to have gone to a different university, my experience would have been a lot more stressful and overwhelming, because I feel like I wouldn't have gotten that personal experience that Bellevue University has to offer.
The 18, the Marcus Sargent goes to his left, hard strike, and it's in the net, 2-1 Oakland.
Blanchett, another massive stop. Shoots, deflected, and a big save from Rawls. As Asante takes this on. Oh, that's a tremendous goal from Solo.
At Chosen Foods, we are inspired by the vibrant culinary lifestyle of the Baja Med and, of course, by avocados. From our flagship avocado oil to our family of dressings, mayos, simmer sauces, and guacamoles, the versatility of all Chosen Foods avocado-based products offer you the freedom to be both healthy and creative in the kitchen. Join us in the sun-drenched utopia of Chosen Foods, the avocado. Celebrate it.
During this pandemic, many families are worried about visiting healthcare facilities. I'm Dr. Gail Knight, Rady Children's Senior Vice President and Chief Medical Officer. I'd like to share with you the advice that I give my own family and friends. The best thing that you can do to keep your child healthy is to continue to keep routine appointments like vaccinations and regular checkups. This keeps you, your child, and our community as protected as possible. We are always open, we are here for you, and we are safe.
Phoenix with a 1-goal advantage here at halftime in San Diego from Torero Stadium. A 9th-minute corner kick goal is the difference so far. Our top 2 teams out west and across the USL. Jack Cronin, Shannon McMillan with you here at halftime. And those are some big meetings here for the USL. A lot talked about here this week. The future looks pretty good.
Absolutely. It's exciting stuff for the league. And you got Player of the Week, Solomon Asante, scored a goal, 3 assists, 5-0 win over Galaxy 2. They are making a statement out here.
And he could have had another one. It went off the crossbar, another set piece. Of course, Phoenix that good set piece wise. And they will be featured along with Oakland coming up on ESPN.
Yeah, and Oakland Roots, they're a team, they don't have many games under their belt yet, so they're still trying to establish their identity. Guaranteed Phoenix are going to try to be all over them and not let it be that game that they find their footing.
Now here we are scoreboard-wise. Orange County ahead of Sacramento as we are on the air tonight. It's a big one for right behind San Diego. Orange County actually technically tied for second, but the tiebreaker goes to Loyal at the moment because of head-to-head points, and here we are looking ahead.
You see a lot of important games. Again, Los Dos against the Roots, Vegas, Orange County. Once you get beyond Orange County and San Diego, it's a logjam. So it's so important that Galaxy Roots game, those 3 points, as well as Vegas, they've got to find their footing and fight their way back in.
Yeah, the top 4 teams make the postseason, and Vegas, Tacoma, Galaxy, Sacramento, all of them there behind the top 3.
And you look at San Diego Loyal, this being the 4th game against Phoenix, the leader in their division, they're happy that they're going to have them behind and hopefully looking for some points, whereas the rest of those guys still have plenty of Phoenix in their future.
1-0 in favor of Rising right now. And San Diego will look to rebound here in the second 45. We are back from halftime here at Torero Stadium. San Diego and Phoenix here tonight from Torero Stadium, Rising ahead 1-0. We've been telling you all year long about the Chicano Federation and the Kicking It with the Loyal program, which is 8 weeks, a soccer camp that will host 800 kids ages 5 to 12 at the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista. No better timing than that for where we're getting going internationally here. But we're joined right now by Nancy Maldonado, who's the CEO of the Chicano Federation. Thank you for what you guys do for San Diego. Thank you for this program. For folks who do not know about it, let's take them through it. How do they get involved? What's it all about?
Of course. So this is a partnership with Chicano Federation, obviously San Diego Loyal, with the San Diego Unified School District, and with San Diego Foundation. So like you said, 8 weeks of soccer camp for 100 kids a week, ages 5 through 12, and all parents have to do is sign up at levelupsandiego.org.
Perfect. Perfect.
Levelupsandiego.org. You go on there, you sign up. Everything's included: transportation, meals, snacks. They get a ball, a camp T-shirt. They get tickets to a San Diego Loyal game, and lots of fun, of course.
Well, and this summer, I mean, after what we have been through, to get back out there, to get involved, to be involved with you guys and with San Diego Unified, it's more important than ever here to get kids back out there.
Absolutely. I mean, just seeing these kids out there together, laughing, having a great time, it's incredibly special, especially after the year and a half that we've just been through.
Right. I mean, we haven't been able to do things like this. I hope, have not taken things like this for granted. Levelupsandiego.org, and there are spots available right now.
There are spots available, 5 more weeks. Anybody who's interested, sign your child up and come on out and have a great time. It's such a blast.
I mean, it's hundreds and hundreds of kids here. San Diego Unified, completely free through the Chicano Federation.
Absolutely, and everything's included. You can't beat that. And they get to hang out with San Diego Loyal soccer players and even Landon Donovan sometimes.
See, that's fantastic. Thank you so much again for what you guys have done here. We appreciate it. Enjoy here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Nancy Maldonado, the CEO of the Chicano Federation. Levelupsandiego.org, where you can sign up. San Diego Unified kids, 5 through 12 years of age, completely free for us here tonight and the rest of the summer. Nancy, thank you so much. We are ready to go here. San Diego and Phoenix coming up for the second half kickoff. 45 minutes on the clock. And we are ready to roll. Shannon McMillan, the possession heavily favoring San Diego, but the shot totals and the goal to Phoenix.
Yeah, ridiculous terms of stats for the possession, but again, Phoenix Rising are so content to let the teams play in front of them. They've got 10, 11 players behind the ball. They know it's going to take something special to break them down, and they're more than happy to be on the other stat that matters with the 1-0 lead right now.
Phoenix will possess first here in this second half. And here we go. Vaquero flipping that one ahead, looking for Dadashov. Herzog creating that pressure up top. And the flag was up.
You know, Loyal love to score on this end of the field in front of the Chavos, the locals, the Rainbow Loyals. They need to find an answer for Kevin Lambert, who has just been stifling them in the middle.
San Diego, the last time out against Orange County, in the most dire of circumstances, down a player, came back and won on this side of the field in front of those supporters, Shannon. And if they want a result, if they want to come back and split, it have to be the same kind of effort.
And if they can find that goal early in this half, the momentum will completely flip.
King down to the touchline off a pass from Asante. Back out to Dadashov, and he hits the post! Dadashov off the uprights, still in play. And Blake will clear. Herzog on the run. Oh, and a nice move from Farrell to delay possession. And then commit the foul.
Herzog, that was so smart because he didn't have any support. He fights to get the ball and create the foul, give Loyal a chance to push up. But this is outside back. King on the touchline. He has the composure, finds a wide open Dadashov. Nobody should be that wide open at the top of your 6-yard box. Loyal are lucky he didn't bury that.
Could easily be 2-0 at the start of the second half. Dadashov in search of his 4th goal of the season.
He hit that so hard the entire goal shook.
It did. A power opportunity. San Diego off the set piece. Charlie Adams sends it in to the 6. Rawls punches away with one hand. Metcalf's going to go all the way back to Muse. Not once, but twice. Martin for Guido. Lambert and Musa there to step up in the front and the back.
And the ball just got away from Guido as he turned. But you see a Phoenix, the ball goes back to Muse. Some teams are content to let them just build from there, but they send not one but 2 players, both Quinn and Dadashov, flying to try to cause that mistake in Loyal's defensive third. They take those risks and they get rewarded for them.
Here's Moore doing the exact same thing. Martin for Moshavane. Is it back for Elijah Martin? And once more, Lambert steps in front, right there.
Yeah, he just reads the play so well.
Adams crossing. And we'll go to San Diego as a throw-in.
But you like there, that's Asante. That's your team captain.
Yeah.
We said he's the engine of this team. He's back there defending just as hard as he plays on the attacking side.
Martin for Metcalf. Good defending from Schmidt to get there. Yarrow. And a chance for a counter from Phoenix. Moar. And Stoneman is there with Martin and Metcalf also getting back.
That's a great recovery run by Colin Martin to force the bad pass that Stoneman can clean up and essentially just kill that counterattack. It's good defensive effort by Martin.
Metcalf. Martin trying to break things down. Adams, and of course, Lambert is there to break it up.
Such a fine needle he's trying to thread there. When you have the likes of Lambert who reads it so well, it has to be a perfect pass. Phoenix right now are content to give San Diego Loyal the flanks, but they need to attack that space out wide.
Here's Blake from his range. Now to Metcalf on the cross. It'll be a throw-in for San Diego. Musa getting back there. Metcalf again, sending it in, rolls high to the 6.
Rawls had to get up to get that one. If he didn't elevate like that, that very well could have slipped through his fingers and been very dangerous. You see here, Blake finds Metcalf. He doesn't quite get under it. He tries to play it on the ground a little bit, and a sliding Musa is able to just kill that play. But that's the space out wide they need to attack more.
Here's Metcalf. Oh, and it's just a step ahead of him. Fine idea.
That's a really nice look by Elijah Martin. Just slips out of Metcalf's range, but that could have been the pass they needed to free Metcalf.
Guido for Metcalf. Sending it in, looking for Blake, who was the near side target. Back to the right side. Blake in traffic. It's Vaquero and Lambert again, breaking it up. Stoneman's there for San Diego. Schmidt this time steps in front. Santi Moore draws the contact and the foul. King. Asante, nifty over the top. King fires high.
You see why Asante is just such a special player. If he's not scoring the goals, he's setting his teammates up. That's a lovely little flick over the top to King, who's come flying up, gets the ball in here. It's in the air, no problem. A little dink over the top, and King does really well to take that half volley.
That's a great shot from King, but I mean, Asante setting that up.
And that's the trust they have in each other.
Yeah.
King's making that run. Asante knows he's going to be there. He just has to get it over the top.
Lambert going long range. High and a bit wide. Kevin Lambert, who missed a little bit of time national team duty-wise. His return here, right in the middle of the field. Plays it out for Vaquero. Asante. Musa, who scored in the 9th minute off that corner. Just seeing Phoenix on the field, how far up they are positioned.
Yeah, they take such risks offensively.
That one just high for Muse, off again, another feed from Asante.
Yeah, they throw numbers forward and look for those mistakes. That's where the counterattacks for Loyal have to be a little bit quicker if they're going to catch all these players out.
Asante again. Only draws a foul. This is a dangerous spot for a dangerous set-piece team. Asante from this kind of range hit the crossbar a week ago. We know they got options. They got Quinn, they have Asante. I mean, they got plenty of options from this kind of distance.
Yeah, they are so dangerous on the set pieces. This is both players trying to slash at the ball that's up in the air. Asante gets it a second early though, and Elijah, nothing intent-wise there, but they're both fighting for a ball that's up in the air. But such a dangerous position here. They've got Quinn with the left foot, Asante with his right foot. As you said, he rang the crossbar last weekend.
Phoenix has already scored once here tonight off a set piece. Their 6th corner goal of the season. Here is Asante, who will feed it into the box. Stoneman able to head it away. Dadashov was right there coming for it. And Grant Stoneman got in front.
But you like that. Asante, he's known for taking those shots, so he tries to catch Loyal maybe napping by playing a nice little ball in, but Stoneman's able to beat Dadashov to the ball and head it out.
Asante has the only free kick goal. That was against Sacramento. As we said last week, nearly had the second one for Phoenix. Most of their damage has been on those corners, as we have seen tonight. Moar turning the corner. Oh, and Dadashov with the left foot just high. Oh, and a mistake out of the back. Possession will go to Phoenix.
Yeah, Elijah Martin got caught with the ball at his feet and no option, so he plays it out. But that's what the press of Phoenix does. It forces those errors.
Asante with the cross. Dadashov high into the air. Lucky break. Here's the whistle. San Diego had Herzog taken down as a card. Our first of the match, and it goes to Farrell just at midfield. So Joe Farrell picks up the card here in the 60th minute.
And again, Corey's done well to hold up that ball and create those fouls.
And we'll get our first sub of the night. Miguel Ibarra is going to come on for Tumi Moshibane. Ibarra, who scored in the win over Oakland, is on tonight for Landon Donovan for the last 30.
And he and Moshibane have been splitting time starts out there on the left side. Landon's going to go with the player that's going to make the difference. So fresh legs out there. He wants to see him stretch the field and help create something for Loyal.
So the first sub for either side. Miguel Ibarra is on. 3 appearances at the national team level, many years in Major League Soccer. And here's Moar on the overlap. Moar top of the 18. Oh, and it's just high. Trey Muse getting a fingertip on it, and it's a corner for Phoenix.
It's a good save by Muse. And when that ball's coming that fast and hard, you just got to get something on it to deflect it over. Another bad turnover for Loyal, and more. Usually we'll bury those. Muse with the slight touch. And Yarrow did well to slide in and not give him as clean a shot as he wanted.
To the far side, Lambert. Would Quinn with that left foot. We have seen him in his days at Orange County last year, had an all-timer from about that distance on the other side of the field when he was playing with Orange County, now with Phoenix. Yes. San Diego native.
He can hit those. That one came off cleanly, just not on frame, luckily for Loyal. But right now, the momentum has shifted back into Phoenix's favor. They're getting more opportunities, and they've got Loyal pinned in their defensive half.
There's Ibarra. His first look, going with Guido. Great move, Guido. Now he's taken down. Gonna be a card. Then San Diego will have it straight on goal on the restart.
That is so smooth by Guido. He receives the ball here, spins between 2 defenders, and then he gets a touch past Muse. So that is a clear yellow card. I don't know what Muse is trying to defend himself on that. But so smooth by Guido. He was in if Musa hadn't fouled him there.
So it's the second yellow of both the half and the contest for Rising. Blake and Adams lining up for it.
I think we're going to see Blake with a little bit of power from here, knowing he's buried his fair share from this distance. It's a little bit different on a set piece, obviously.
Here he goes, Blake, just over.
He had the power on it, just got under it a little bit too much. It didn't dip back down at the end there. And San Diego remains goalless from free kicks this season.
And the ricochet a week ago against Orange County that started that comeback that Blake started. Yarrow waiting for it, and Muse is out. Looking to start the second half of the season on a high note. Oakland welcoming in Phoenix. That comes your way. USL on ESPN. Wednesday the 4th, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on ESPN2. USL on ESPN, this Phoenix Rising Club and Oakland coming up on the 4th. Here's Beccaro with a little bit of space. He'll go long range, and Muse just on top of it had been diving, knuckling. And we got a man down for San Diego. It's Colin Martin who is down for Loyal. Martin is being tended to. We'll get our first sub for Phoenix. It's a luxury for Rising to bring on a guy who's got 4 goals on the season off the bench, but that's what they're going to do. David Egbo is going to come on for Rufat Dadashov, who hit the post. Had a couple of good chances this half.
Egbo off the bench, 2 goals last weekend against Los Dos. He is a spark. They will not miss a beat up top with that substitution right there.
Substitution brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Markets. Colin Martin will come off momentarily for San Diego. And try and warm on the sideline for the moment. San Diego's going to play with 10 as they look at Martin to see if he's all right.
This would be a big loss for Loyal because Martin is so solid. It's a player that flies under the radar because he's so consistent and smooth defensively, connects majority of his passes.
And he is going to be able to come back on. Great news for San Diego. So Martin is back on. Guido playing it out wide, looking for Metcalf. And right back to Martin, who's just on for San Diego. Adams for Ibarra. To the 18, Ibarra. Looking for Martin, flag stays down. Elijah Martin forces the corner, so San Diego will take it.
That's a good restart off of a dead ball there. Loyal had some urgency. Elijah Martin flying down the flank there. That's what they need in that final third.
Jack Blake will head over to take it. Martin there short. He plays it back to him. Adams sending it high and long.
It's actually a play off the training field. Charlie Adams didn't quite get it as driven as much as he would have liked to the back corner of that 6-yard box. But that was the first corner tonight. You would almost think they'd want to just pump it in and see what could happen.
Farrell plays it ahead for Baquero. Guido. And he draws the contact from Lambert.
That's the type of fouls Guido's going to draw, though, because he is so smooth and so good on the ball. Sometimes the defenders are going to be the step late. You're going to get hit.
Blake, a little bit of room. Plays it ahead for Guido. Out wide is still alive. Here's Metcalf sending it back in. Ibarra, one more chance for Blake. Colin Martin. And finally, Phoenix able to clear it. As San Diego had multiple opportunities. If there's one more step there, it's the best of the night for San Diego.
Absolutely. I thought Metcalf was going to put that on frame. Rawls was caught out, but he whipped it in instead.
Stays with Phoenix. And we're going to get a sub for San Diego. Colin Martin's going to come off. And in for his loyal debut, signed today, is Chase Boone. The Oregon native who went to Redlands, had been playing professionally in Denmark. The 25-year-old from Landon Donovan's hometown of Redlands is on for his loyal debut, signed just hours ago.
And he's someone who's been in camp training with the team the last couple weeks. It's an offensive switch. They've now pushed Jack Blake more central. And Boone will be out more on the right where we've seen Blake all night.
So Chase Boone in his loyal debut is now on for San Diego. 20+ minutes left to go with San Diego down 1-0. If you're on the road and you can't watch these matches, you can always listen on Sirius XM FC, North America's only 24/7 source for soccer radio. Ray Hudson, Tony Miola, Rodney Marsh, USL All Access with Mike Watts and Devin Kerr every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. Fans of the USL can listen to the best matches of the week, along with action from the MLS, the Premier League, UEFA Champions League, and plenty more. Sirius XM FC channel 157 on your Sirius XM radio and Sirius XM app. Schmidt. Moar plays it for Lambert. King out wide. Asante. Great give and go. But Carroll tried to chip it ahead. Back for King. Asante working his way left. Back for Baquero and taken away. It's Guido who would come back defensively for San Diego. Our contest tonight brought to you by McDonald's of Southern California. Cool off in your summer of soccer. The McDonald's with a new Minute Maid strawberry watermelon slushie or a small McCafe smoothie and frappe, each for just $2 at McDonald's. Sort it all out here as to where this restart's going to happen. San Diego still moving Shannon Chase Boone around a bit, depending on what the action is.
Yeah, Landon just had him go high into the number 9 slot.
Moar Quinn. Back for King. And right to Muse. Single game tickets on sale now. They start at $25 for all remaining 2021 home matches for San Diego, including the next one August 7th against Real Monarchs. SDLoyal.com/tickets for all the info. So indeed, Boone is playing up top.
Yeah, Landon used that stoppage of play, slid Herzog out more to the right, put Boone up top, has a little bit more height, hoping he could potentially hold up some balls played up there.
Yeah, by taking Colin Martin out, it was an attacking move. Take a holding mid out for what is now a striker. San Diego trails 1-0 into the 74th.
Yeah, they just don't want Blake to get caught back too much defensively. They want him in the attack. And a bad giveaway by Ibarra there.
King. Now San Diego a chance. The United Soccer League, all 31 championship clubs, players, all standing together in support of diversity, inclusivity, equality, and compassion. You learn more about the USL's commitment to change through the United Against Racism campaign at uslsoccer.com. Adams taken down. That's Egbo, who has just come on for Phoenix. Lambert, who has been fantastic tonight, steps in front.
Loyal have just a few too many errant passes that are letting Phoenix Rising stay on top of them like that.
Trying to build up here. Guido. Back for Blake. Blake will send it long for Metcalf. Guido. Again, chipping for Metcalf, who heads it high, but Rawls is there.
It's a good effort there. Metcalf actually called Herzog off. Just didn't get enough power on that header to really test Rawls or further enough away to give Boone a chance to get on the end of it.
USL recently announced the formation of the USLW League, providing increased equity and opportunity for women looking to pursue careers in soccer on and off the field. There are clubs across the championship. There are clubs across League 1 and 2 and new ones, new markets. W League will begin play next year. More than 30 communities across the U.S. USLWleague.com for all the info.
And it's exciting that they're doing that because it's about the player as a whole, beyond what they're doing on the field, but what other career opportunities can they help ideally get them set up for, whether it's broadcasting, coaching, can they get them coaching licenses, can they get them internships? It's about setting them up to succeed both on and off the field with the W League, and it's going to be exciting.
Phoenix scored in the 9th minute off of a corner, and now Aiden Quinn will come over to take another corner, this time in the 78th minute. Swinging it in, punched high by Muse. Martin will head it clear. Quick whistle, and we're going to get subs for Phoenix. Arturo Rodriguez is going to come on for John Baquero. And Joey Calistri is going to come on as well for Rising. Joining Rodriguez coming in, and he will replace Santi Moar.
I think you'll see Phoenix continue to have that urgency, but maybe a touch off. Slow the play, try to run out this clock. You can see there, Baquero's in no rush to get off the field. Last couple games at Torero Stadium, we've seen almost 6 minutes added on at the end, so the referee's aware of the slow play. He will be adding time. Could it play into Loyal favor for once?
Aiden Quinn on the restarts. Headed away by Metcalf. Substitutions brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market. And Lambert and Herzog getting into it. Lambert with a shove on Herzog late into their altercation.
Herzog plays it up a little bit. He was all over the back there of Lambert, but Lambert's trying to roll it out, kill the clock. Herzog's trying to keep that ball alive. Made a meal of it on the turnaround push. It's usually that second offense that gets seen. Referee was right on top of it, but knew they'd both been jostling like that.
So here, Egbo taking down Martin.
Egbo just runs over the back of Elijah Martin. He got his body between the ball and absorbed that foul.
Whistle here, and we'll get a card for Jack Blake.
We've seen how hard Blake can hit that ball when he's shooting.
Calistri, who just came on.
Yeah, Calistri, welcome to the game. Felt the full brunt of that. Blake's swinging at that again. They're both fighting for the ball. Blake's just a second too late.
Yeah. This is hilarious, trying to get each soccer ball onto the field.
Loyal's trying to get it out there quickly. Phoenix want nothing to do with it.
Here's Quinn again. Bending it in. Adams trying to send it ahead. Rawls will get back into the box. And let it roll all the way down to the touchline.
It's a nice idea by Adams, but it's a little too direct. He needs to play that a little bit more towards the corner flag to give Ibarra a chance, because Rawls is playing high and was able to get on the end of that easily.
Throw it ahead. Rodriguez. Coming back across. Asante is there. That's cleared by Jack Metcalf. Always a dangerous look for Asante. Here's Blake, trying for the counter across midfield. Blake out wide for Herzog. And Schmidt steps in front. Schmidt trying to catch Muse off his line.
Great defending there by Schmidt because he invited that pass out, he enticed it, and then he jumped on it. Tried to catch Muse, who was high, but didn't hit it well enough, fortunately for Loyal. But so well defended by Schmidt.
Whistle here's going to go against San Diego.
Guido blindsides Rodriguez there. Can sense his frustration as he got the ball picked off of him.
Farrell will send it high. Muse coming right out there. Metcalf trying to get to it.
It's a good look by Elijah Martin, but just a little too strong. And as it gets later, it's a little bit slicker out there. That ball just slipped out on Metcalf. He almost got that in stride.
Phoenix has been in front since the 9th minute. A corner kick goal. The idea from Metcalf to win possession. For Guido. That wide's Elijah Martin. Stoneman. Oh, and Asante came back to it. Beautiful forward defending.
That's the work rate. He plays nonstop the entire game. He's so selfless. The passes he plays, he could care less about scoring, even though he's tied for second right now. He's the ultimate team player, looking to set up his team and put the work in and lead by example. That's why he wears the captain's armband.
Do so in the 86th minute. Adams turning, surveying, plays it through. Guido stays with San Diego at wide for Martin. Guido draws 3 defenders. Good give and go. And Ibarra was the one on the cut. There it goes to Phoenix.
Yeah, Guido's done well tonight to do those little spin moves. But again, Phoenix are so organized. They have so many numbers behind the ball.
San Diego quickly starts. Guido. Top of the 18, Adams backing things up.
Phoenix are so tight and organized back there. It's almost going to take a blast from outside the box, a la Jack Blake, to break them down.
Blake's done that 4 times in his career against Phoenix, twice on this field the last time they met.
Phoenix know that, so they have not given him the time nor the space out there tonight at all.
Here he is, Blake. Good step over move. And King is there to break things up.
There's Too many unforced errors for Loyal when it comes to their passing.
Ibarra. Metcalf. Blake has stripped it all the way back toward the midfield line. Adams playing it through. Here's Metcalf. At least he was there defensively. San Diego running out of time, looking for a draw. A draw would even the season series for the campaign at 1-2-1, or 1-1-2. So it'd be an even campaign. However, goal differential would be the second tiebreaker between the two sides head-to-head, which Phoenix would own. Substitution for San Diego. Corey Hertzog's coming out, and Ben Spencer is coming on. Spencer scored against Phoenix way back in the opening match of the season. And it's coming on now for San Diego, the final few moments. Brought to you by Sprouts Farmers Market.
And he'll go into the 9 spot, and Boone now slides underneath.
Rodriguez. The top of the 18, Rodriguez, oh, we're gonna put it away. Inches wide. He's had success here. Nearly put it in again.
Loyal now need to get this ball down to the opposite side with some urgency. You see here, Rodriguez does so well to spin on Elijah. And at speed, he's trying to get Yarrow beat. Plays it just wide.
Boone trying to go ahead for Spencer, but it's intercepted. We're going to put 4 minutes of stoppage time on. San Diego down a goal, and they have been since the 9th minute. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Another sub for Phoenix. Noah Billingsley on loan from Minnesota. The MLS level is going to come on to replace Solomon Asante, the USL Player of the Week.
Asante's yet to score against San Diego Loyal, but he's so effective in so many other things, defensively, to his passes, to his teammates in the offensive third. He truly is a special player, and you know why he's sitting on Player of the Week honors.
We're into stoppage time. Here's Adams. And he'll draw the whistle.
And credit to Phoenix, they have not let up. They are still swarming defensively and not giving Loyal any extra time.
Ibarra with a cross in toward goal. Boone is there, headed high into the air. One more chance. Rawls tipping it to himself at the 6. What a cross from Ibarra.
There's the space and time they need. Ibarra whips this ball across, and Boone's able to get up. Not a full clean header there. And Rawls very fortunate. His deflection there falls right into his arms as he's on the ground.
There's traffic. Guido was there too.
I think Guido and Boone might have gotten a bit caught up at each other's feet, which didn't allow Boone to get as clean a look as he would potentially have liked.
Didn't allow either one to really get free. Egbo. Now let's take some time off. Smart move. And now goes goal kick.
Yeah, he thought about crossing that, realized where
Very
he's
smart.
at in the game. Very smartly done.
Just about a minute left for San Diego. Ibarra after that great cross. Not too many chances left. Martin lets it out wide. Here it is, crossing in. Ibarra heads it high on the pass from Boone. The
composure on Boone right there. The fake cuts it back to his right foot and gets a little texture. That ball's actually floating in there. Here it is, he sets it up with the fake. He picks out Ibarra. Ibarra's just a little off balance and not able to really get a solid head on this. But what a lovely little cross by Boone.
And that'll do it. The final whistle, a 9th-minute corner kick goal stands up. And Phoenix has their 9th victory of the season. They increased their lead out west. A 1-0 victory here in San Diego.
A tough loss for San Diego Loyal, but Phoenix showed why they're sitting atop of the table. They are relentless. They don't give up. They took advantage of a mistake by Loyal early on, and then they kept the press up. Loyal was never able to really find danger in their attacking third.
So San Diego's 9-match unbeaten streak has come to a close. A 1-0-0 defeat at the hands of the Pacific leading Phoenix Rising. 9-2-2 for Phoenix. San Diego drops their first match, their first loss since May 22nd.
And as much as this one's gonna sting, you know Landon, the rest of the guys out there, they know they were gonna slide through this undefeated the rest of the way. They will respond, they'll learn from this. They will respond, they'll go on the road and look for their points out there.
First overall loss since May of this year, first home loss since August of last year for San Diego. It's the first win here at Terreno Stadium for Rising. 1-0 is the final. And our man of the match is brought to you by Chosen Foods. Elijah Martin earning that honor here tonight.
Yeah, and with 5 clearances, he recovered well, 10 times to get possession back. Most touches out there. It's tough to choose one when it's a team battle like this, but Elijah Martin left his heart and soul out there tonight.
So Elijah Martin is our man of the match, brought to you by Chosen Foods. And a hard-fought 1-0 defeat.
And you can see the way Phoenix are celebrating this, just how important this was to them on all levels.
1-0 is your final.
It starts off with a little seed, and with a little love from nature, it sprouts to life. And when delicious fresh fruits and veggies are perfect, they are rushed to the home of fresh. Sprouts, where goodness grows.
And so it begins, your epic adventure, where champagne bubbly meets rose petal rain, floating your way to a life of leisure. To the victor go the spoils, as the neon gods send Lady Luck your way. Funner. It's more than a place. It's a state of mind. Find your funner here.
It's the first home loss of the year for San Diego. It ends the 9-match unbeaten streak. Phoenix atop the table, increasing their lead out west. A 1-0 win thanks to a 9th-minute goal off of a corner. Time for our save of the match. Brought to you by Stone Brewing, the newest year-round beer, the Stone Buena Vista Salt and Lime Lager, refreshing Baja-inspired lager. Brewed with salt and lime, perfect for cookouts. Enjoying the summer sun. Visit find.stonebrewing.com to track down a case or a six-pack Buena Vista near you. And our goal and save of the match brought to you by Stone Brewing. So we go back to the 9th minute.
9th minute, a defensive error by San Diego Loyal. They knew coming in that Phoenix Rising were so dangerous on corners. Muse unable to clear it there, and then Adams and Yarrow, little miscommunication. Easy tap in for Phoenix Rising.
They would nearly do it again. Just 9 minutes later, playing high, and Muse had to come after this one.
Yeah, Muse timed that so well. He had Asante outside on the right too, but Moar goes to the left. Muse, fortunate there, is able to stifle it and then jump on the rebound.
San Diego had their chances. Alejandro Guido, perhaps the best of those.
Yeah, he sets himself up with the right foot, but the ball's rolling away from him, and unfortunately slices it with the outside of his foot versus being able to get his laces on it and drive it back across the goal.
So Guido had that chance. Phoenix, the dash shot hitting the post, or it could have easily been 2-0.
Yeah, and you should never have someone that wide open. I think that goalpost is still shaking down there because he hit that with everything he had.
And then San Diego into stoppage time. Ibarra for Boone.
Yeah, Boone and Guido get a little bit caught up there. Rawls is able to get a bit of a touch on it, and it falls, fortunately, right into his lap. Well, Boone would have wanted to get a little bit more power on that, especially with Rawls coming out.
This is what Phoenix does. They only had 30% possession, but they had 18 shots and put one in off of a corner. San Diego had 70% possession, did not have a shot on goal.
Yeah, and they are unrelenting Phoenix Rising. They kept pressing, and they go so fast. They don't care about the possession stat. They want to go and get fast goals, fast opportunities.
So Phoenix has won the season series. That'll be the final time these teams meet during the regular season. The last of 4, and it goes to Phoenix with a 1-0 victory here in San Diego tonight. For Shannon McMillan, Jack Cronin signing off. From San Diego, that is your final here from Torero Stadium as San Diego heads back on the road.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.